Well, welcome to a very exciting week of Hale 21 Future School. We have a new group joining us, and not just any new group. So welcome to those of you from the Australian International School in Singapore. Fantastic to have you on board. This presentation goes to all of the schools involved in Future School, scattered right across the bottom half of Western Australia, hundreds and hundreds or thousands of kilometres apart, but certainly welcoming Singapore in is fantastic. This happens each week. A video is prepared and you get a chance to look at it. It's only a couple of minutes long, and I usually set up the new unit of work and ask you to think about something in preparation for our session each week. So we are meeting with normal Future School groups, some of you on Thursday, and then of course on Friday we're welcoming boys from Hale Junior School in grade 6, who welcome Caversham at this stage, and also Singapore at this stage. Potentially another school or two to join us on the Friday as well, and certainly Darkin will be joining us for next Friday. Fantastic. Okay, so what's it all about? Well, let's start to think about a couple of questions I want to ask you in preparation for this week's work. This week's unit of work, guys, for the first time is going to cross over 3 weeks. And it does involve, this is a rather busy slide, but it does involve all of these elements and more. So everything from the President of the United States, Herbert Hoover, to engineering, medicine, the law, even into military issues we need to discuss. But we are starting in Italy, and I am presuming we are well aware of what this magnificent building is. But there is something seriously wrong with it that we need to address. I wonder what you know about this building. I wonder how old you think it is, or when it was first built. And it was actually corrected over the last decade or so. It's actually stopped leaning. Why wouldn't they have straightened it? Why wouldn't you straighten the building? Anyway, you can think about that as well. But my question for you this week, in preparation for our session on Friday, is can you tell me at what angle that is leaning, please? Use the photograph, but can you please tell me at what angle the Leaning Tower of Pisa is at? I would ask you to use the picture. Don't research that for me, please, and see if you can come up with an idea of how to do that. There's such things as maths equipment that can help you, and you can place that straight on the screen. So we'll have a chat about the Leaning Tower of Pisa in our sessions this week, but I want you to have a good look at the photograph and as a group work out at what angle the Tower of Pisa is leaning at currently. And I look forward to seeing you all, particularly welcoming our crew from Singapore, but I look forward to seeing you guys on Thursday or Friday morning, and we have some fantastic constructions and research and interviews that we need to conduct over the next 3 weeks, and I really look forward to you presenting to me about your Plimsoll line and water density experiment to see how we went in making hydrometers and working out just which water is the most dense and that which is the least dense. Great work, guys. See you soon.